Dancing with disabilities needs a lot of practice, encouragement, and patience. A starting point for a disabled person does not start with a question, do I want to do it or shall I dance? But with a question, how will I overcome it? Dancers with disabilities are rarely seen in professional dance performance. Yet, dance offers a potential means of changing exclusionary societal perceptions of disability. A physically impaired Filipina proved that her health condition and the coronavirus disease 2019 pandemic are not a hindrance to hone her skills in dancing, taking it to the next level by joining a para dance sport team in the Philippines. Anne Charlene Santos was diagnosed with lumbar puncture, but she did not let her disability stop her from pursuing her love for dancing. In an interview with Philippine News Agency on March 20, 2021, Santos said she started dancing hip-hop and modern dance but eventually decided to try para dancing in December last year to get out of her comfort zone. Santos joined para dance to keep herself motivated and give hope to everyone who finds it difficult to follow their dreams. At first, Santos found it difficult foolish dancing in a wheelchair, but she was able to unlock another skill after spending 3 months practicing proper hand gestures and postures. Sabi nga nila, practice makes perfect, Santos said. Her perseverance and efforts bore fruit after her para dance sport team got invited on March 14 as a guest in a virtual para dance sport event in Taiwan. Santos also urged her fellow persons with disabilities to believe in their abilities and not be afraid to do what makes them happy. Just like Anne Charlene Santos pursue her love for dancing despite of her situation, all people can also do it, with disability or not. Just believe in yourself and what you're doing and be positive in all outcomes because nothing comes easy and with every goal there are obstacles. We have to be patient and devoted to our dreams. Always remember to never lose hope as you never know what may happen tomorrow. Be your own hero and chase the vision of yourself that you see in your head. And as a promise, one day you will look back and be so grateful to the journey that you experienced because you made it. You made what you want.
The term body shaming may bring up memories of that instructor from your own training who made critical remarks about or even poked and prodded. No doubt you've heard advice from people who say complimenting a girl on her looks as a big no-no. You're supposed to tell her she's brave, strong, that she can dance, she can flex her body. But you know what? With so much body shaming going on in the world and so much pressure to meet realistic and often attainable beauty standards, it's actually important for your girl to her she's beautiful and sexy once in a while. Of course, don't make that the only thing you focus on. She is much more than the way she looks. So mix in the some praise for her hard work at school, her kindness, and her can-do attitude. But telling her she looks awesome isn't going to hurt anything, and it might be just the thing she needs to her. So no more body shaming. Big or small, short or tall, none of us are beautiful if we tear others down to build ourselves up.
Living above the poverty line is not an option. Those brought up in impoverished communities face the difficulty of earning enough money to carry themselves out of poverty. While common solutions include education and improved healthcare, some families encourage their children to pursue an activity far from this. Dance and poverty seem to have little correlation, and it has been able to help multiple people emerge from poverty. Like many other art forms, dance is a method of expressing oneself and one's struggles. Those living in poverty may not have monetary wealth, but they have a wealth of experiences, in some cases, aiding to a successful dance journey. While dance and poverty seem unrelated in impoverished communities, dance provides a way to cope with one's challenges. Despite being considered an art for the privileged, many professionals aim to teach those underprivileged communities. In the Philippines, Dance in Manila runs a program that provides free dance training to children in impoverished neighborhoods. Similarly, dance studios in rural communities throughout South America inspire the poor to express their stories. Around the world, dance has contributed to impoverished societies and continues to pave the path for underprivileged children to rise above the poverty line. I believe that poverty will never be a reason to stop you for dancing. I know that it's not that very important, but still, it can help you to show your talents and express your feelings. Just remember to dance and move like you are the best in this world.